What's up, y'all? Got a feeling of feed, so let's get into this tea. Now, Tesehki finally responded back. She responded this morning, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, she said, "You lie, then the people want to pay me to make you a star. I can't make this shit up. Taking my rich A back to sleep. Next star, 350 or 500K. Not about to keep messing my hands up for these little bills and crumb buckets." Okay. Now, I don't know why Tesehki feel like she can just start demanding certain things. Now, don't get me wrong, though. They do be using her to fight. Zeus Network uses her for the fighting rates, for sure. Not too many women can, like, fight like that. Like, Ivory can fight. Big Lex can fight. Tesehki be knocking people teeth out, right? And another thing, I don't think anybody should be afraid of anybody at all. Like, that ain't nobody to be afraid of, but she's somebody you need to be cautious about because she'll knock your tooth out. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta bob and weave. You gotta weave and bob. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying about the Summer situation. Summer don't have to be afraid of nothing. You get what I'm saying? But that don't mean a truck still won't hit you. Like, you ain't gotta be afraid of a truck, but a truck will kill you. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. I think Summer is absolutely got some wishes to not be here anymore. She took to Twitter yesterday or last night or whatever, and she said, "Itch, you should be under the cell somewhere. Tesehki Itch, everybody played house as a kid, but your house went too far. Itch, you was old enough to F niggas, but you decided to F your siblings. Itch, don't let me get to going on this, Itch. That's why Dolly beat your tail." Okay? Another quiet, lame AB making faces, HOE. What face did you make? R wording your siblings. Okay, I'll wait. F on. Then she said, RAHOE. I hope that ish miss your kids. Now, I don't know if she's like begging to be on Baddies Africa, but I think she actually already casted to go to Baddies Africa. So why she is demanding this torture, I don't necessarily know, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. So that's what I have to say about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Now, in this video, I am going to put this Big U situation in here. Now, some of y'all may not know Big U, me either. Okay, so I'm working on my journalism, right? So I looked it up. Federal authorities arrest alleged LA street gang leader Eugene Big U Henley Jr. Okay, they got him on some RICO charges. They raided all his houses, and they are saying that he's a fugitive, so he has to turn himself in, or he had to turn himself in yesterday. Now, this is him going live before he turned himself in.
This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons, I talk to everybody, man. I'm just going to deal with this fight, see what it is. I just want y'all to know, all this stuff is quagmire. Shit is
all this stuff is quagmire.
Bull crap. I just need y'all prayers. I need y'all to... I don't even know what to say. Now, 21 years, I elevated my family, come back, sit in here and write and do what I need to do until I can come back home. People are supposed to help me. I hope you help me. If you can't, you don't worry about it. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love, and I appreciate the people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted.
Now, I absolutely agree. Black people will turn on you. So he apparently has been helping out his community ever since he was allegedly locked up before. I don't want to, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know this guy, so I'm trying to figure it out. But in the process of this going on, it was a big story. Everybody talking about it, so I'm going to figure it out. But he helping his community, and I'm not understanding if the community turned on him. And y'all can absolutely educate me down below. But that's all I know right now. But it is hard to help
for doing it.
And maybe he was trying to help black people because of all of the wrong that he has done to his community.
First Street, it might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my own family. Appreciate y'all. This is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on.
So he had 2 last videos.
Talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house.
I ain't gonna lie, gangsters got the con. Have y'all noticed that? Gangster niggas.
He's actually got video and footage
Kind of scary
of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack. Wack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all.
Okay, shout out to Hot Tea Hot Chocolate, my good sis. She just told me he's the leader of the Rolling 60s Crips. I'm sure y'all probably, for those that do know, I didn't know. Nipsey gang, he allegedly set up Nipsey Live. He extorts all the celebs who come to Cali for protection. Okay.
Who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating.
So why is Wack blackballing, or why did Wack blackball Big U?
Intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy.
Blame us. I'm not gonna lie, like this don't be promotion, like this is more so like reaction. And see, I be speaking for myself and I can't be speaking for these other niggas. I really cannot. But like for me, this ain't promotion. Like I'm talking about what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about what you're doing, not promoting what you're doing. I guess it's underlying promotion. Whatever.
I'm going to go turn myself in though. Cause I ain't did nothing.
All right, so shout out to Hot Tea Hot Chocolate. That's what I have on him. I wanted to include that because I need to, like I say, get a little more hefty on my journalism. I know I'm behind, but I don't know some of these people, and I'm gonna have to learn some of these people. Now, Wack 100 said that he tried to warn Big U that the feds were on his tail.
Transferred the case to the FBI out there in Vegas, and Las Vegas police department is still handling the case as well.
So when did the test come back? When did the DNA come back?
They came back 2 months ago.
And they still ain't arrested you?
Well, they told me between me and you, please, between me and you, don't tell nobody because they don't want nobody to know. They're going to be making an arrest the ending of March, the beginning of April.
Got you. I'm gonna sit back and watch the show.
They basically gonna put his case and Nipsey Hussle case together. The same person that the DNA that the lawyer for Nipsey Hussle is gonna be doing my brother case too.
You mean the DA?
Yeah.
District Attorney. Oh, okay.
Did y'all hear what they said? The prosecution is the same world prosecuted Nipsey Hussle murderer. Because they want some get back. Did y'all catch that?
Yeah.
Every time I try to get warning, they saying I'm doing something weird, right? You see what they sent me, right?
Hell yeah.
I don't ask for that.
Well, see, I don't have what he said about giving him a warning. I don't even know what that is. But apparently, Wack was trying to warn Big U of what was going on.
As you see.
But how will he be warning Big U of what's going on when he got an issue with him? Because obviously Big U is saying, like, bro, got an issue with me. Why would he be warning him? That don't make sense.
Pink is going to recognize I was playing little snippets of it.
Yep. Now see.
I was trying to get to war. You know what I'm saying?
Money, that's the homegirl.
If you call the homie that used to be in our room, he going to say, Wack called us and warned us. I said, bro, somebody tell me she working. Y'all better watch her.
Damn.
They transferred the case to the FBI out there in Vegas, and Las Vegas police department is still handling the case as well.
So y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section below. Like, bro, when it comes to gang affiliated stuff, y'all don't be knowing nothing about that life. I am absolutely pedestrian. Real life, okay? But baby, it be going on. Okay. Also, know that I'm pedestrian. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just covering what's going on because I have no idea of what's going on. But I do want to get involved and just to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all maybe can inform me on more of what's going on. Now, also, Adam22 responds to Brick Baby getting locked up as well, and for being a part of that RICO. And some guy, I don't know who the guy is, but the guy got him together.
See a lot of people saying that 22 is the reason why Brick got caught up. Fuck out of here. 22, you know what I do.
I know exactly what you do, bro. You created
This brother done came from a black screen. I have no idea who he is.
a platform to allow people to crash out. And you monetize off it all. When you are contacted by the police based off of the things that are happening at your studio, do you tell the people that you interview or that have been to your studio, hey, the police just hit me up about you? No, you don't. Do you tell?
Lie. Why do these men go on a podcast and tell podcaster who they have unalived before? Why would they do that?
People that you receive calls from detectives? No, you don't. Do you also tell people that you allow access to your raw footage? No, you don't.
I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money.
No, actually, you put people in a position to get arrested and go to jail. Because even though you're not physically out of your mouth telling on people, you're allowing people to tell on themselves on your platform.
Oh, is that his? You know, don't get me wrong. Adam22 is the scum of the earth to the black community. I don't care what nobody say. However, what I am asking, what I've always wondered though, is like, why would these men go on his platform or the other guy? What is the other guy name? It's two of them. But Vlad, and it's one more. But why go on their platforms and just be like, yeah, you know, I unalived the nigga on May 12, 2021. Like, why are y'all telling people this?
And you're monetizing off of it. And when detectives call you about certain things, you don't say nothing to nobody.
Which is wrong, because I would definitely warn them.
That's crazy to me, bro. Why would you allow somebody that you say that you fuck with to say or do things on your platform that can get them arrested?
A lot of the shit that people are getting caught up for is shit, especially with Break. It's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he's been fucking with us, right?
Actually, Adam, again, that's not true. Your platform and you yourself is the person that created the beef between DW Flame and Brick Baby.
I don't know who DW Flame. W Flame. Apparently this guy right here. Okay, so Adam is the one who started that beef.
These dudes were friends. That was his boy.
Friends.
And off a mistake, a misspeaking, what did you guys do? You upped the audio on the clip and re-uploaded it so everybody can hear it. That could have just been a mistake, happened in the studio, cool, nobody heard it, done. I didn't hear it, but you wanting to monetize the most that you can off your videos, you isolated the clip, upped the audio, and reposted it again so people can hear exactly what they said to each other. And that whole exchange, that was not necessary, bro. You did that because it was good for your platform. It didn't matter that you were ruining the relationship between two friends, two homies. It was good for your platform and it made money. And that's all that mattered.
So, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets.
No, again, Adam, you kind of created a platform.
This dude, whoever this dude is, he on his ass.
Where you're able to live out
No, actually, you don't.
your fetish, your fantasy, your dream. I'm a white boy that gets to hang out with the black people. And I can tell them what to do because I have a platform. So all the black people respect me. That's a white boy's fantasy. It's his dream. A little white boy get to grow up and tell niggas what to do.
Oh, and pay them pennies for it? Because that's all they talk about is how they get paid pennies to do the shit that he asked them to do. When they all can have their own platforms. Like,
that's a fantasy, bro. Every little white boy wish he could hang out with the niggas and be cool. Hey, man, that's my boy Adam right here, man. He cool, bro.
And I guess, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal RICO indictments, whatever the fuck this shit is. And all I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. I'm sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor.
I mean, well, I'm glad you can laugh about it, Adam. I don't think these people's family...
He's been had a sick sense of humor, though. Let's talk about
is laughing, no. I don't think his daughter is laughing. I don't think his son is laughing. His wife's not laughing. But you're laughing because at the end of the day, this is all monetization to you, bro. You're making a bag right now, bro. I can literally predict your next segments. You're going to be talking about Big U. You're going to ask everybody about Big U that comes on that fucking show. Because you know it's a hot topic. It's going to be monetized. You're making money. Come on, bro.
But, end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. Loose. I got love for Loose, too.
Adam, I'm sorry, bro. That's a lie. Because when the police called you about that incident that happened outside of your studio, you told them you didn't know him. You said you didn't know him. I thought that's
the lying man right there.
Your boy, though. You said you didn't know him, but at the same time, you gave him the footage outside your studio. So if that is your boy, why would you give him the footage? See, but what doesn't make sense to me is this. When the police called your phone for a fact about the footage that happened outside of your place, those two men getting jumped, right? You told them that you didn't know Loose Cannon. But then now in this video currently, you just said that's your boy and you got him. So which one is it, bro?
We're going to be documenting this whole thing.
Ain't gonna be documenting it. First of all, Wack don't look out for nobody. Not Wack. Adam don't look out for nobody but Adam. That's it. I would never go over there in on that plantation ever. And these the gang members that he hired or whatever. I feel like they be just wanting to get some legal bread, and if he over there hiring them and gonna give them a couple dollars, I rightfully so. And some publicity, why not go with it? It's just that he not on y'all side. He never has been, and he never will be.
Helping him along the way, whatever it is. So anybody acting like this is because of No Jumper, No Jumper was the antidote to this bullshit.
No, actually, No Jumper helps the police. Because you're one of these type of people that allow people to get on here and incriminate themselves. You allow people to get on here and tell stories about how they killed somebody in 2001. That's what you do, bro. That's what makes money. Simple, bro. I can't with this nigga, bro. Adam, you were a habitual liar. There is no foundation to any of the things that you're saying. You can always say stuff. You're dealing with somebody that's not a fucking idiot, bro. Where is the foundation of what you're saying? If you're saying you're not doing this, can you show me why and how you're not doing it? No, you can't. As far
That's enough, y'all. Listen, I understand where he's coming from, but I will say they got to take accountability for something. Nobody over there holding a gun to your head saying say this or whatever. And you know they are put in situations where they have to do some gangster shit that just shouldn't be done on that platform. I feel like they know that's about to happen before they go in there. So I just feel like they should have some accountability as well. So I agree with a lot of what he's saying, but not everything. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah.